What is up everyone, Ethan here from the PixelArrowProductions, bringing you another channel update video. I know it's quite soon since our last one, but I do have some updates to give you and anyone who is subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed to the channel, I would recommend you stick around. There's going to be some pretty important stuff said in this video. So, I mainly made this update to talk about a new build format that is going to hit the channel. I've kind of stuck to the same format for most of my builds so far, and I've liked it for the most part, but there are definitely some improvements that I think could be made. Obviously there's always room to move forward, so but before I go into that, there's some nice footage of a modded Falkreath rolling in the background. If you want to make your Falkreath look like this, there's some mods in the description that will help you do so. So as I said, there's a new build format that will be hitting the channel pretty soon. So I've been doing some builds on a Elder Scrolls community website called the Skyforge, headed up by a good friend of mine, Curse. I do a couple builds over there in the written format, and there's a format that I've been following on the Skyforge and experimenting around with, and I've grown to really like it, and I think it could enhance the quality of the videos on the channel. So I wanted to go briefly over what this is going to entail and how this is going to translate into the video style. So essentially, the presentation order of all the facts and such about the builds, for example, what race they are, the stat spread, that sort of thing, is going to change so it makes a little more sense presentation-wise. One of the better things about this format is that there's going to be a much more in-depth look into why I decided to take certain perks. Not every perk will be gone over, but I will definitely be going over more perks than usual. However, this means that videos about builds will be longer and more detailed than before, which means that builds will be farther and fewer between. However, this does not mean that there's going to be less content coming on the channel. In my recent videos, I've had quite a few requests for more lore videos to come out, and lore videos take a shorter time than builds, much more so. Builds are quite the long process if you want to make quality work, and they do take a while. So if I'm going to be pumping out some more lore content for you guys, then there will be, if anything, an increase in how much content is coming out on the channel. So there are some brand new features in this build format that I'm going to be bringing. The combinations of skills, perks, items, and powers have been put into this new system called the abilities system that I was introduced to by Curse, and it's a really cool idea in which, as I said, skills, perks, items, and powers are all combined with special effects to be used in a specific way to make the character unique, both inside and outside of combat. Now, this is definitely complemented by the Ordinator perk overhaul mod that I use in pretty much all of my builds. That's going to work very well because there are some amazingly unique and awesome perks to be explored in Ordinator that I definitely want to get into with some builds that I have planned. So I will go over when to use them, how to use them, and how they'll affect gameplay in each video, and there will be more focus on what to do in out-of-combat gameplay in general. Previously I focused quite a bit more on combat-based gameplay, but I realize it's not the most efficient, and that doesn't always give you the best idea of how you're going to play the build in general. So I'll be focusing a little more on that so you get a better look into how to play the character overall. So that's about it for the new build format. If you guys want to see it, there's a sample that you can check out on the Skyforge. I've remastered my first Skyrim build I ever did on the channel, the Stormlord, in written form, and you can check that out and see how that's going to play out. So overall, I believe this will be an improvement to what there has been in the past. As always, I am definitely open and looking for your guys' feedback. So when I come out with the first build with this new format, I want you guys to go to the comments and let me know what you think can be improved. If you liked the old system better, just I definitely want to hear your thoughts and let me know what you think about this new system. So that's really all I have to say for this particular video, guys. Just wanted to give you a heads up so that you don't see my next build and get a little confused as to why it's different from my past ones. I'm pretty excited to see this format hit the channel and what you guys think of it, so again, definitely let me know. Apart from that, thank you so much for watching. That's all for me. For the rest of the video, enjoy the footage of Falkreath, and I will see you in the next one.